Ah, remix right here. Boot up remix and cure hordes of patients in an artificial hogsport. So I think this is like waves of 10 patients or something. I'm gonna jump into it and see because I'm curious. On this level, you'll be treating patients one wave at a time in a digital recreation of hogsport. In Remix, you'll complete goals to receive stars. These stars don't reflect anything tangible. No standardized rating by a recognized board like the 2-Point House Ministry. They're just symbolic? Sure. Sure, design a game-like software about running hospitals, but yeah, Okay. I assume we want to pause. Complete wave 10. Run wave 1. Okay. Wait, a reception room?
I can still remember watching your first stream and it was like 2 AM on a weekday. XD, what are your plans for a year anniversary?
Oh man. I've actually got a bunch of the clips downloaded that people have taken over the years. And I'm working on doing a highlight reel type thing. Technically it's due Sunday, but I don't think I'll manage to make that. But there's that. Because I think the 22nd is the official start. What the fuck is this reception? I don't think I've gotten far enough for reception. The hatch thing, right? Sure. And the computers, I guess 2 of them? And mini filing cabinets sound like they could be cool. What is this? And a bin. Like in the back corner so you can, you know, shoot free throws with it and stuff. And some coffee. So everybody likes coffee. Flowers. More flowers. Alright, so that's reception. Seems a bit large. It's a reception island style thing. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew that. I was just... If you guys are paying attention is all that is. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I got this. You also get a filing cabinet. And the bin's behind you. You can just toss it over your shoulder then casual, like, that's okay. And maybe a couple plants. Holy shit. That's looking great. Okay. And another hatch? I don't think we can do 2 hatches, just the 1 hatch. Okay, that's fine. There's that. Okay, an assistant. I'll just go for kind of sort of whomever. Oh, you got really good customer service. Come on, get in there. We'll pick you up too. Beautiful. Like them all turn their back on, like you just walk in and nobody's facing you at all. How awkward. Hype train success. We got the level 3 hype train emote. Hey, I'll share that. Cool. I got hype Oni 3. It's a... Oh, it's like on a skateboard or something? I thought those were its eyes down there. What the fuck? These emotes are ridiculous. Jesus. Well, thank you, everybody. Goddamn. And then they go off into the GP office still, I assume, right? So we'll just, like... We'll just go ahead and throw that right here. Like, I don't know. Efficient layout, etc., etc. It's not really that efficient, I know. It's okay. And yeah, you get a plant. Jeez, everybody gets the plant. Have you seen the new RimWorld update? Are you going to check it out? Excuse me? What's I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, Mad Dad, but I've been covering RimWorld. Of course, now that I'm actually uploading RimWorld, now nobody sees that I'm uploading RimWorld. What the hell? I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube wasn't showing notifications or something like that. After GP, they go potentially general diagnosis, I think. So, like, for the people who actually maybe need a thing or two, there you go. Or something like that. Why is F pitch up and R is pitch down? What? That seems backwards. And your plant. Yeah, just the one plant. They'll manage. Is the R word now officially unbanned? No. No, it's not. Just out of spite. We're not allowed to talk about it. I don't care what you talk about, shit. It's the man you gotta get through. He's a bit trigger happy with that. Rightly so. So you do the GP office, you get general diagnosis. We still need a pharmacy. The cardiology is also a basic diagnosis type thing, so I guess we get one of them crammed in too. Like, this is just general diagnosis corner. Some fresh plants for the good fresh air. And in case you get a little too hot on that treadmill, there's a fire extinguisher. Right? We'll need some benches, because people like sitting in benches and waiting. They're kind of big on that. There's even a bin here. I can't quite get the bin in there. That's fair though. Drinks and snacks. Another bench just like right next to the computer. I don't know, maybe you come in with your kid and your kid just won't shut the fuck up, so you have him sit there while you talk to the receptionist. I don't know. Kids, huh? A leaflet on the corner, nice and visible. Okay, that'll get nice and clogged up, I think. Rutabaga, yeah, that's the R word. Don't say that. Good God. Amy Snap, hello, welcome. How you doing? I don't think we need posters up. Do hallways have like a room quality type thing? Like prestige? Do I have to care about the hallway quality? Because I can totally put posters out here. Same thing with like the plants. Like it'll totally let me do that. Those new R-word vids are great. FYI, this post is not here. You're not real, and you would never type such a thing. Great, thanks. And no problem, not Mr. Mello. I'm glad people are enjoying it, but it's bittersweet. Like, I'm happy people are watching stuff, but man, there's a lot of other stuff out there too that they could be watching. But oh well. To each their own, you know? Something like that. Bang. And then you get on in there. I'll just try for the one screen. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's not gonna quite work out. I guess. But maybe. I don't think the plants are gonna work out. Although I'm still not 100% sure what plants do exactly. They just exhume some green aura that I think is good. Should we be breathing that? I'm gonna have them breathe that. Why are you in the way? Well, I guess because nobody can walk around these plants to it, huh? Well, so fine. Fair enough. You can go. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now anymore. I had it. But then I lost it. Well, how about that? Can we put a bed in there now? Yeah, okay, that works. Nice. And if we get like a poster in there, we're very nearly there for the prestige. There we go. I guess you can also have coffee? Just like in all the offices, I assume it makes them work better or something. I don't know how it works. Okay, so that's like the basic stuff. Oxygen, not a green gas though. You don't know. Have you ever seen pure oxygen? Maybe it is green. You don't know though. Oxygen not included paints it blue, but maybe it is actually green. It's the ward. So then from there we need the fancier things, the deluxe clinic, Pan's lab, and clown lab. But that's like kind of all of my money then. We still need toilets as well. I'm not sure how I'm doing with the layout here. And they don't really seem to care about like gender bathrooms or anything like that, so we can get away with just one big-er bathroom, I suppose. So we'll go for that then. Instead of like a couple small bathrooms, may as well just do one big one. And scoot the door over. Sink. Precious hand dryer. Can we get a second sink in there? Nah. The bin. I don't know what you're throwing in the bin. Please don't shit in the bin. And there's your plant. And a couple posters, because why not? It's a very prestigious bathroom. The bin, that's a great idea. See what I'm getting at with that? Is that mean you might get Xenonauts 2? I'd love to play Xenonauts 2. I'm waiting to get a fucking key. Or a copy, or anything. Like, I offered to throw money at Chris England, because I swear I backed the game, but apparently I never did, so I never got an early access copy. So I messaged him and was like, hey, I'd be willing to throw money at you if I can get a copy. And he's like, no, don't worry about it. I'll send you a copy whenever we do some early access stuff. Here we are. I've missed a couple updates now. I don't really want training. Staff room we still need. I think staff room we can put over here. Kind of a nice location for it. I'm hearing really good things about Xenonauts 2 though. Very much looking forward to playing more of that one day. Because I did get a look at it like way early back on Good Old Games, but I think that was like kind of everybody can have that. I don't think that was anything special. And the coffee maker, of course. Guest lockers? They seem to like lockers, and then a couple plants. There we are. It's a little footprint thing that I gotta look for more so than anything else. There we go. Yeah. There's that, and then yeah, we need obviously nurses and stuff. Like, we need 1 doctor. You're also... Yeah, also a nurse. 3 nurses at least. So 3 nurses and a doctor. We need a janitor too, absolutely. This one can get rid of ghosts. That sounds like a pretty nice bet. Just in case. Man, knowing me. And then we'll go for... super good treatment doctor, Billy Sweat. That's a strange one, but sure. You're in. And then a few nurses. Super good diagnosis nurse. Corruption, sure. And I guess you, sure. Right. No flushing anything but toilet paper. Careful with the wording there. Valkyrie must go. Your brother locked away his car key at his job. Needs a second key from you. Alright, Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. It's nurse, doctor, doctor. Still a couple cheap doctors we can pick up. So we'll go for that. The Deluxe Clinic and the Pans Lab. This is the fancier shit over here. Kang. Sure, coffee maker. And a couple plants.
World of the Rim could use such prestigious hospitals.
World of the Rim? I was gonna say World of Rimcraft, but that sounds weird. I don't know if I'd play World of Rimcraft. This is a very prestigious hospital, though. Fuck, I'm actually trying with this. I don't know why. Thank you, Zion, for the bits. Amy Snap, your husband compared me to Sylvester Stallone in regards to Rimworld. People expect action movies out of him. He can make romantic comedies, but probably not as popular. He's still a great actor, though. Huh. Huh. I'll take that as a compliment. It's a bit of a backhanded compliment if I'm reading that right, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, yeah, you had to be like at least, yeah, that's right. You're a pretty fat one. Wait, Clown Clinic? Oh, yeah, Pan's Lab. Pan's Lab is also 4x4. Wow. All right. Fine. We'll have a really cool waiting area back here then, since the hallway's pretty fat. And the plants. Your car won't lock if the keys are in them when it's turned off. Yo, my first car... fucking thing. It had the, I couldn't get it into park a lot of the time. I don't know why, I just couldn't. It had the whatever thing to get it park, reverse, whatever, the shifter. It had to be in a very, very, very particular location for it to, bother trying to lock or put the car into park properly. But until it was properly in park and the dashboard lit up saying, yup, I'm in park and everything, you wouldn't be able to get the keys out. They had to sit in there. And I had to fight with that damned thing so many times. Oh my god. That was the most aggravating thing ever. I never figured out why it was like that. Because, like, we tried taking it generally apart and cleaning it and everything, but that wasn't enough. And we'll go basic doctors, because that's all I can afford. And then a cool little hangout area. It's totally a compliment, not backhanded at all. Okay. I'm just bad. I don't really have a good reading comprehension. Well, thank you then in that case. Oh, fuck, why not? You know, 2 leaflet stands. Jeez, you guys deserve it. Maybe, I don't know. Like a goddamn garden back here. Fuck, I'd just sit on there on my break. There we go. Maybe if you need a reminder why you're here or something. Oh wow, that looks a lot like me. Good. Sudden music change. It's very abrupt. Okay. I think that's about the most damage we can do. First car was a 2000 Toyota. They auto-lock after a set bit of time. So when you're trying to put groceries away, you hadn't unlocked the car yet. Ah. That'd be annoying, the auto-locking thing. Because a lot of the time, like, I always lock the car, but a lot of the time you really don't need to. I think I'm going to shrink this a bit. Okay, it's happy there. There's coffee though. Fine, sell the coffee. I don't care. I'll put a new one in. Fix the invalid items. Well, look, if you give me a minute, I'll do what you want. I'll do it. You just... Oh, okay, fine. You get 2 filing cap. No, hold on. We can cram this in here, I think. Nice, and then this can go. And then that can go back there. Okay. Phew. They're being thrown out of it. They seem to be happy about it, though. Morale is quite high. Because then that way we can get a few more benches in. Got a whole lot of space there. But it works. Okay. I think we're good to go, right? I think that's everything. I just don't have the clown clinic. But oddly, I can afford the clown clinic. How much do you cost up front? 5,000 up front. Fuck out of here. I'll roll the dice, we'll see. We will see. Like, I think I've got kind of an okay layout here. Maybe? It looks a bit legit.
Hello to all my faithful listeners out there.
Lots of people watch Yeti for his RimWorld stuff, but he's really good for more than just those videos. Ah, I get it.
Here is my voice.
I get it.
There's no need to panic and call in to complain like last time.
It's people just like walking around checking out the atmosphere like fucking Sims. Oh wow, yeah, this chair's a piece of shit, and kicks it and damn near breaks the damned thing. Thanks, you know, whatever. I guess we're not eating pizza tonight then. Fucking asshole Sim. God. I still need to play Sims. I've had an intention to play like Sims 3 or Sims 4 for a while. Here they come! They all look a bit normal. Terrifying. Just everybody pointing every which way. Maybe I should have both reception desks on the same side, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what I don't have is a psychiatry either. But I don't think I even have a person who could do psychiatry, so it's sort of whatever. Alright, diagnosed. You need some pills. Nice. They got the grout. Good deal. So far, so good. Would you like a better coffee? If I can find coffee.
It's possible that you're the only one hearing this.
Hello. We don't have coffee anymore. Okay. The Hotset can be upgraded, but I don't know if I really want to do that right now because I'm not sure if it can be used while it's being upgraded. No pills dispenser. Oh wait, hold on. Did I made a pharmacy, didn't I? General diagnosis. Cardiology. I didn't even make a pharmacy. Oh, whoops. Well, that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. Are we okay with just Prestige 2? Probably. Also have some coffee. I'd like to imagine the person working in that office can just have coffee and it staves off their need for a break room. We got pills here. New illness. Clamp. Ugh, that sounds nasty. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Okay. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. You the one with the clamps? Nah, you're here with grout. 100% estimated chance of cure. Pretty easy. The stat skill's not great, but we're pretty fucking certain what they need. Alright. They don't feel anything. That's a good sign. Couple more of those. How are we doing with plant coverage? Plant's looking good. You guys need a plant still. Have a plant.
Would you believe it?
I don't believe it.
Came crashing through my conservatory last night. Well, no sense dwelling on the past, and the place does look greener now. Here's a nice song to celebrate.
Good plant coverage. Got the clamps. Wasn't that a Futurama thing? Some robot with the clamps? Coffee maker in the pharmacy. For some reason you're worried that the coffee will end up accidentally spiked. Well, it's easier to get them to take the pills done that way, I suppose, right? Hey, we're making money. Holy shit. Speed it up a little bit.
We'll be right back.
And I can't issue a challenge to anybody. Balls. Free training slots? Yeah, no. I need to hire way more people to get like a backlog of dudes before we do training. It's like everybody's just getting pills. I suppose it's just how wave 1 is, huh? Like it'll gradually get more and more intense. Making 5,000 bucks off of just a bit of pills. How are we doing weight-wise? 67 days? That's how long you've been here? For 71 days you've been waiting? Holy shit. Time sure flies. Treatment failed. It was 93%. That's icky. Maybe we go for the upgrade? You think we need a loan? No, no loan. Can we still use this while you're bashing the hell out of it? I'm thinking no. Come on, the all bench. Everybody's waiting on you. Nothing else is being used. Good to know though. Because I think we're like super duper ahead then. That guy Phil got coffee instead of pills. I thought we spiked it. Someone forgot to spike it. Fuck. Oh god, could you just get it done already, please? Thank you. Man. You next. Alright, we got 50% upgrades. Mix in with the staff skill. It's only a 96%. Okay, good. Good. How much was training? 7,000 bucks? Because if I do have a lot of doctors sitting by doing nothing because we don't have anybody like in the wards or any of the fancy offices, so I could put some in training.
A report released today claims that
not
County
huge
has the
though.
best medical coverage in the country. And while it does say it can't vouch for what goes on in the Orb Wellness Centres, they're sure those are top-notch too. That's good enough for me.
Just a few. Unaffordable. Balls. Think we paid somebody. Blam. 145 bucks to our name right now. Awesome. And I won't be able to afford training anybody, right? But we could do... Motivation was also effectiveness, I think, right? Speed and efficiency. Treatment, though. Just like basic treatment. Dr. Billy Sweat could do it. Alright. If you want. It's free that way. Sure. Perfect. We're doing it. All right, the promotion thing. A very small promotion. What's a student doctor? Challenge, get a level 4 staff room. Sure. Happy energized. 10% speed and plus 10% diagnosis and treatment skill. Wow. Yo, coffee's amazing. Alright, I mean, I can throw in some more, like... Can't quite fit a plant in there, but we can get one sort of... Oh, I can't afford one, actually. I think we just paid people. Wave 2 is starting. Oh, fuck, there's like no break between these. Loans? Loans. Smell my cash, swindles, and 2-point bank.
Please go online to rate and review.
Just a small loan, please. 1,000 per month for 24 months. That's absurd. But at least we can repay ahead of time, right?
We all have our differences, don't we? Morning people, night owls, noon bandits. We come in all manner of wonderful flavors.
The clown walls.
Gubbins come in just one. Cheesy gubbins. There are some
Cheesy
things that we can
gubbins.
all agree on. More 2 point, more often. This is 2 point.
We did it. And what's this? Impressive VIP with a nice hospital. Okay, we're super duper prestigious, so no problem. Stealth vaccinations. Oh man, could you imagine? There's a few people here.
Now arriving at the hospital.
Dr. Carrie Duvet. Yo, where you at? Carrie Duvet? Ah, you're there. Go, 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 go. You need to haul ass. You're happy and energized. Gerbs? Oh! I can actually assign people to specific stuff? Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
We will play with that another time, though. Make room, she needs... We need more trash bins. There's so many people vomiting. A whole lot of vomit going on. Oh my god, there's so many people waiting. Don't really want another loan. Diarrhea, yeah? The disease people can't stop talking about. Nice. Oh no, verbal diarrhea. Is that how diarrhea is spelled? I think that might be it, actually. Man, what a weird word that is, huh? Verbal diarrhea, though. Spreads fast and can be heard for miles. Oh no. Also, bed face. Yikes. That's a word thing. Okay. Well, we got word space for it. No problem. That's our VIP, I think. Are you impressed? That doesn't look good. Oh no. Another GP office would be a pretty great thing. It says high priority. Not that that really does a whole lot. It's a Keo outside. I know it. Worth building another one, probably, but actually they're really cheap. Maybe I can, in fact. We could put it down here.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Another GP office.
Would you believe it? Old Henry Jobsworth, the local health and safety inspector, is threatening to close down Merrydunk Farm. Apparently the place is infested with cows, pigs, and chickens. Steady on, Henry.
That's not me, right? Oh, jeez. But I've got plants everywhere. High priority as well. Doctor required. We don't have a doctor available at all. An item causing problems.
Attention! Would all visitors please talk silently?
I guess that's that. Okay, Dr. Tiffany Funkel's in there. And Carrie Duvet's in here. Carrie, you doing okay? You're still quite happy. Alright. Would really like to get a coffee thing for you. There it is. There, local coffee in the office. Oh, we did it. One of our county's better medical destinations. Phew. And then we got bogwarts discovered. Gross, disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. Icky. Pharmacy or witchcraft. Okay. Then shut up. And another bin. All right. Contact. Your car doesn't have a key. It has a card you put in your wallet. When you went on vacation with your girlfriend, stopped for a bathroom break. She wanted to wait in the car. After that, you heard a car alarm go off. After 10 minutes, it still kept going. When you exited, you saw it was your car. The radio had stopped because the key was gone, and when she tried to put it back on, it went off. Oh god. Since then, she demands your backup keys. I don't blame her.
Are asked to pay without thinking.
Oh man. This comes with a card. So like what, do you swipe a card to get in the car then?
Plants need water.
How does that work? Or does it have like near field technology or something and it smells the card in your pocket or something and lets you in? Drug mixer doing good. Good. Can we go for upgrading this easy scan? Because I think we're done with it for a minute, so now's a pretty okay time. The plants don't look like they're wilting too much. Staff training required. Yeah, sure. And a lot of experience, ready for promotion to junior doctor when they've completed some training. Yeah, okay. We'll do with, I don't know, more treatment? I think we keep Dr. Billy Sweat active because he knows what he's doing. We'll have a student doctor teach another student doctor and a junior nurse. So worst that could happen, huh? And we'll see how many people we have available for all that then. Yeah, okay, it's a near field thing. Huh. Unlocks when you come close and closes when you leave. Fancy. Although I think I may have heard something about that for front doors and all that.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
I think we're hugely lacking nurses now. They're waiting on a doctor. Yo, nurse. Get back to work. Let's go. Budget nurse?
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Master stroke. You're in. You suck at your job. But you're all I can afford. Hopsqueak, welcome. How you doing? Your car flips out if you get out with it running, like to check the mail. Man, like, what's the purpose of that? Like, just in case people forgot to turn their car off when they get out. Who does that? How often does that happen?
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Need janitor for the cubicle. We're currently upgrading right now at the janitor, so things are gonna fall behind a little bit. We're not even done with wave 2. Like, I'm so awful at this. Holy shit. But I built a lot of these rooms that we didn't need to build, apparently. Because wave 2, we're only just now using the ward. I haven't seen anybody with a light bulb head or the pan yet. So we could have just not made those rooms. What's all the fart noises? Tiffany Funkle, is that you? Challenges earn 100,000 bucks in 90 days. Yeah, alright, fine, I guess. Why not? Ugh. Verbal diarrhea is a pretty tough one. Uh-oh. And this one's dying. 81% death. That's lame. RIP. But hey, our janitor knows how to ghost bust. So that's no problem. Thanks for dying, like, off on the side, away from everything else. That's very cool of you. Blammo. Captured Rowena Damp. Cool. Another staff promotion. Oh man. Oh, you're easy. Cheap people are the best. Hop's having a bit of a day, but it's alright. It'll pass. Hopefully it goes a bit nicer for you. Yep, that's it. I'm doing pretty okay, personally. Wife's also doing quite a bit better today. So that's good. Treatment course is complete. Cool, cool. So now I think we have, like, extra staff everywhere, right? Oh, no. I'd be surprised if I had many of these at all. Although, they seem pretty easy to get, really. Yay! Rising star! Whoa! Employer of the year, apparently. We had a death, so no reward for that. Best teaching hospital. We've done a couple courses. Ah, okay. Patient's choice. If they don't die, they like us. Yeah. Most prestigious, though. Fuck off. Bungle Meditech. Open them all. Because we definitely don't have those. Best research hospital. I don't even know what the hell research is. Oh, oh. Oh, wait. Too many doctors. Several are currently idle. You say that, but wave 3 is incoming. You guys are going to get pounded in the ass here in 4, 3, 2. Another promotion. Man. Sucking my money dry over here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 0 of 20 now. Oh god. Target cure rate 70%. Begins. It really just sounds like somebody is spraying piss all over a wall when you water those. God, we could maybe use a second janitor. All the plants are down.
A dangerous animal has escaped from Crockle Bay
And you're
Zoo.
super good at
Authorities
maintenance.
have yet to reveal what species. Rumor has it that it's a 9-foot half tiger, half rhino with a big
3,000
appetite.
up front.
And just think,
You know what? That
you
might be
won't
worth
need
it.
to buy a ticket to see it.
I don't want to underestimate janitors. Lazy bones illness. Skeletal fatigue caused by lack of calcium in the diet. Upon diagnosis, the patient should be immediately rushed to a ward where they must sleep for several days whilst being fed milk and cookies. Oh, that sounds nice. Shit, I could go for that. Milk and cookies. We can upgrade the Deluxolux. Why would we want to, though? We're not using it. Although, having it upgraded sooner than later would be a pretty sweet thing. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Because we gotta maintain a certain cure rate. You got the milk and cookie disease. Lucky shit. More staff promotion. Just minimum to keep them not rioting. We got misery guts. A nihilistic semicolon. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a pharmacy. And earn 100,000 bucks in 90 days. Wasn't I already doing one of those? Did you already fail it? How about spend 100,000? That's just the cure, unfortunately. Aww. Who are you waving at? Fuck. Both janitors back in action now. This got upgraded. That got upgraded. Okay.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Training slots and stuff again. Hospital attractiveness 70%. I think we can manage that with 2 janitors, sure. You think I need a psych ward? We haven't had any psych ward stuff yet, have we? Pharmacy. You're just wanting break. Because, like, it'll have the thing over their head, I've noticed, when they need something we don't yet have. I will need it at some point, though. A ward emergency. A group of ward patients have fled from an orb wellness center and are now looking for further treatment. Oh, alright. Cure 5 people with bed face. We can maybe go for that.
Patients
Sure.
now arriving.
And the health inspection. Okay. Oh, people waving at nothing. Ah, yeah. Well, that could be. There was a ghost earlier.
Now arriving at the hospital.
Yeah, get in there. Get the fuck in the bed. Yeah, that one. That bed is fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's an open bed. Just get in there. Show you bed face. Face, meat bed. Oh, bam! And we elbow drop them or something into the bed somehow. That's how we do it here. The fuck in. We ain't training bedside manners. Oh, wait, you get... Oh, wait, they're not even the... Those weren't even the quest people for bed face. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. We need to move the... Move this whole room. The whole thing. Sure, I don't really care, honestly. That'll be fine. And we need to make you a bunch bigger. All these patients being flung out of the bed. They're okay with that though, right? Like, kind of fun. Oh, yeah, I guess that would work too, wouldn't it? It's like this little pot of 4. Yeah. And then with that, somebody in the world just let loose a massive sigh of relief as Yeti finally figured out a somewhat decent orientation for beds in here. You did it, Yeti. Hey, thanks, whoever that is. Did it. I did it. Only thing is, though... Oh, can't really fit that there, so we'll have to, like, cram plants and stuff there, I guess. Coffee can stay here, though. And a plan for the changing booth. These beds aren't okay with the plant being there? Ah, yeah, you are. You just weren't at the head enough. Okay, and you just have to go down the long alleyway type deal, but hey, it works. I like that in chat. It actually looks good. I'm like, holy shit, it actually looks pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to. Thanks. I just gotta figure out this mess. Like leaflet stands and shit. I don't know, do we need a bench in here? Not reachable. Like, nothing will be reachable because of the usage area from the beds, right? coffee works. Can we get another changing booth next to this one maybe if we move this plant? Or is that a no-go because of the plant that we've already got there? And no-go because of the plant that's already there. Well, actually... oh yeah, that works. Shit. God damn it, that looks good. Jesus Christ. And before I set off a butterfly effect chain that will make the world a better place sooner than later. Oh no. Okay. Is that... I don't even know if that's enough room for everybody. Hey! I'll get thrown the fuck out. 9 people waiting. Oh god. Nurses! High priority! Go! Possible attractiveness, sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Technically there's enough space, we just gotta get them all back in here. Yeah, no, we don't need it. It's fine. We just need to get them in here. It's just taking a minute. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, sit down. He's, I don't know, kneeing the plant. Get in there and change. Yeah, you can sit down there, man. What a job, huh?
Policy this week. Head librarian Penelope Stuffage, tired of so many people forgetting to return books, is threatening to sneak into our homes at night.
65%.
Overdue volumes while
Ooh, misery guts.
So if you find your breakfast
Our
cereals
staff is
arranged
terrible.
alphabetically and shelved by fiber content, don't be alarmed. It's just old Penelope.
So is there a cool way? How many people do I have idle? Is there a way to see that? Like, who's currently doing nothing? Patient happiness, staff happiness, temperature, thirst, hunger, staff energy, maintenance, boredom, toilet, hygiene, maybe boredom? No, that's patience. I don't know if there's a cool way to know who's idle, because like it'd be nice to see who we got who's idle so I know who I can throw in for training, because it's a bit rough otherwise. Yeah, cure rate 8 out of 20, 9 patients remaining. So we're actually at 8 out of 11. Not looking great. I don't know. Let's do... There's still a couple people who don't even have treatment level 1. They're both nurses. If I have you do it, it's 42 to 51 days. I see. So like their skill kind of matters a little bit. Although you've got the really cool training things. You're at 31 to 37 days, Layla Prime. That's okay. Let's do it. So we might be a little bit short on nurses now. We can put these back on just normal priority. It's kind of whatever. High priority here though, because there's a lot of work going on. We failed a bed face, I think. room.
bounds for all patients and some
Healing
staff.
3 nurse required. We impressed apparently. Staff training. Can't train you right now. That's okay though.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
I don't mind if they sit there with the
Don't
free training
put your
slot.
health in the hands of a quack.
I'll pick up a cool nurse, I
Bungle
guess.
Meditech, where advanced techniques and
There you
experimental
go.
treatments
Cooper Tiger.
make you live forever. Bungle Meditech. Other hospitals
Staff.
offer leeches. Ours will leave you speechless.
Job assignment. Nurses.
24 hours a day.
Cooper Tiger.
This is 2-Point Radio.
You're not allowed to do anything but ward. How about? Because, like, that's the only thing you're okay at. Everybody else, it's kind of whatever. You can zap. You can't upgrade. Sure. Bedface sounds very relatable. Aww. Might have too many nurses suffer or are currently idle. That's a fine problem to have. Special report. Didn't care enough. Uh-oh. No reward. We only cured 2 out of 5. Man, Bedface is tricky. Whoops. That's okay. We got a cool ward nurse, though. Cooper Tiger, ward man. Kick ass! Staff customization. Oh.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Alright. I can like customize how they look and stuff. There's also, I think, room customization, right? Yeah. I also have to unlock that with K. But that's a thing. Wave 4 is starting now? Oh, fuck. When was wave 3? Oh no. Cure rate 0 of 25, so we gotta get that 70% cure rate. Oh, jeez. Wow, you're a really good psychiatrist. Kimmy Terry. Blammo, let's get that psychiatry whatever. Yeah, you gotta be a bit bigger than that. I guess we can cram you in the corner here. Why? Why are you throwing a fit about that? What? Excuse me? Oh, because that's still there. Get rid of that then. Man. You gotta get through him if you want to leave. Alright, fuck, it actually looks normal. How boring, right? Not quite. Coffee maker for you. Walk in, have a coffee. There's a bin in case you feel like having a nice vomit. Never know. Maybe we're dealing with RimWorld people that just come on in needing to vomit. And there we go. Oh, there's also a patient's rundown. Yeah, okay. The doctor man's here. You only do psychiatry? Although you're pretty good at other stuff. But oh well.
Attention. Would all visitors
Promotions.
please talk silently?
Promotion. And a promotion. Man, a lot of promotions. Lightheadedness. Okay, deluxe clinic. We're ready for it. We've been ready for it. It's even upgraded. Promote 3 staff. I wish you told me about that just a moment earlier. And also Portishead. It's a ward thing. taxing watching me play sometimes. Aw. Sorry to hear that. I'm doing my best. We've seen some content creators that made you want to throw the PC out the window. I like to think I'm generally not terrible at it. Like, I know I'm not great. I've never said that I was great, ever. I completely recognize that I'm not super awesome at games and stuff, but I feel like I'm in maybe like the 90th percentile or something like that when it comes to people who play games for the internet. Because there's a lot of really shit garbage players out there that don't know what the fuck they're doing at all. And if we move this door a bit, I don't think I can move it. Although maybe if we scoot the desk back, I have to scoot everything back a little bit. If we do that, can we also then move? It's a really tight hallway, but I think that'd give me a little bit of room to still get some small offices over there. Just there. Hey! I thought you were going to use the potty. Get out of here. I'm competent enough. I'll take that as a massive compliment, thank you. I will happily take tolerable. Okay. Because then we got enough room for other 3x3 offices and stuff. One of the best. I don't think I'm one of the best. Had you sucked, you wouldn't have become a mod 2 months into being an active member of the community. Aw. Oh man, awards already? Hey, wow, most prestigious? We got a No Deaths award. That might be my first. Cool. Awesome. Kicking ass. Wow, we have a lot of money. Okay. Cool people to hire. Really good general practice person, Piper Noir.
I'd like you to
Oh man,
think of a butterfly
another ward beast.
waving its colorful wings.
I'll take another ward beast. That sounds good.
Meanwhile, in the news today, the mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
So we can set this to 1 extra, I suppose.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine
For both
servicing.
diagnosis and also treatment. Sure. Repay the entire loan. I think the loan's already paid off by now, right? Oops. Oh god. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it only had 5 months left. Good shout. Inspection report. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to be happy about either. Awesome. Happy with that. Go 90 days without a death. Cracks knuckles. Let's do it as soon as wave 5 starts. Well, maybe if it takes us longer than 90 days to diagnose the people.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
A couple people ready for their rank 2 treatment. Although you know, actually, might be alright with that. There's a lot of dudes coming in. Good God. 30 people all swarming in at once. What is this? Oh man, I got the psychiatry up just in time. A lot of people for lightheadedness. Okay, we got somebody cool for lightheadedness. Because remember that being kind of a tougher one. You guys suck too much to be anything fancy. We need a cool doctor for some of this. You just do the fancy stuff. You just do psychiatry. You guys are doing general practice. I need a fancy doctor. Holy hell, you guys are really good at general practice too.
Patients must pay for good health.
Yeah, I mean, you're about all I've got. Okay. General practice and also fancy stuff, I suppose. We could teach Carrie Duvet and Tiffany Funkel a bit of just general practice.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point.
I think we'll wait for all this to
You're
finish up
listening
first,
to
though.
2 Point Radio with your resident weirdo, Harrison Wolf. Stay tuned for some great music. You never know, we might get lucky.
Not judging how good you play the games, nor how entertaining it is to watch. Definitely one of the best. Oh, thank you. Valkyrie's back? Hey, welcome back, Valkyrie. That's a fail. Bogwarts fail. Difficulty is pretty high. Is there another upgrade we can get, maybe? No? Alright. Layla Prime. Nurse. I could probably hire some nicer nurses. Oh. Well, not really. Not hugely. People unsatisfied about the pay. Pay review in this staff list? Oh. Just satisfy all of them? 11,000 more? I see. Yeah, just do that to keep them all satisfied. Okay. Well, that's pretty convenient. Everybody. All of them. Everybody is just satisfied. Okay. And this is their general happiness. Sort by happiness ascending. So you're pretty pissy. You're a little bit low on energy though. I think that might be why. You feel like you need the toilet. Unhygienic, but a heartthrob. Cool. I think they're happy with that though. We'll tolerate that. Someone died. Aww. Aww. We ripped their head off wrong. Good going, Piper. You're supposed to be good. Feeling energized, happy, killed someone. Okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, repair this thing. Yeah, sure. We'll blame the machine. That's why it went wrong. Ah, boy. Whoops, I forgot to take your pay down a bit. Oh well. Tier 5 with bed face. Are we going for that again?
Patients now
We can maybe manage it. We got some pretty good ward people right now. Who had a Vomitron as a kid?
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
It's a nasty URL. God damn it. Yeah, there they are. Because I got two dudes, and they're both really good. Wait. You're not really good. Who are you? Why are you here? Homer Master Stroke. Get the fuck out of the ward. Get out of here. Just the cool ward dudes for ward. Nobody else. Still making a lot of money. We got another cool ward person if we want it. Whoa. Text bottomly with treatment 3.
Mysteries of the universe.
You're in.
How many planets out there?
Where's the... There's another dead dude here. Can we get some ghost busting happening? Get on it. What is this? It's not a cemetery. Layla Prime with a challenge. Funny, Layla. Sure, we'll go 90 days without a death. Fucking funny. Oh God. Got there just in time. Okay. We got a couple doctors just walking around. You think we can go for a bit of training? Most people have at least treatment 1. Not a lot of people with diagnostics. I guess Layla Prime? Would you need a doctor with diagnostics? I don't think so. Just the nurses, because that's the that's like the GP's office and stuff. Oh wait, no, that is doctor. Oh, okay. Well. And then a nurse runs the heart racer as well, I think. No, not the room, please. Yeah, that's a nurse thing. Okay, well, the GP is a doctor, so...
Nurse to general diagnosis.
We do need that a bit. Although I could pick up to somebody who's just like... fucking general practice goddess over here, Sylvia Waters. You're in. That's all you do, is GP office stuff.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
You're cool with treatment. You don't GP. You guys either. You don't GP. So I guess you guys help out with those. Yeah, too many doctors indeed. Okay, we gotta do some doctor training. A lot of these just general shit people for stuff and things. Nurse-wise, we're doing pretty okay. Cooper Tiger could use probably another ward management skill. But they need, like, actual curing. Like, making people feel better stuff. Because they're all just really good at, like, diagnosing and all that, but... yeah, we'll have to do that next training, I think. Who's dying and from what? You don't even sort of know what's going on in this. Man, welcome to the club, me either. This one's dying. What's your issue? 97% chance of success from recovering from bed face, and you ended up dying from it. What? Fucking XCOM. That's poo-poo. Holy shit, we do have a lot of doctors. Free training slots. Yeah, working on it. Potty mouth. When they open their mouth, terrible things happen, caused by drinking water from a toilet sink or a toilet. Ew. That's a pharmacy thing. And we crit out of 4 out of 5. That's enough. Nice. Good deal. Oh god, now what? He just died in the doorway. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, you're the bed face dude, right? Okay. Bang. Sucked away. A lot of people waiting for their pills. I guess a second pharmacy might not be a terrible idea. Although I don't have a PANS lab yet. Wait. That's the PANS lab. No, I need the clown thing. Clown clinic. Couple plants in there. Couple posters. Nice thing about posters is they don't need to be maintained at all.
Patients are asked to trust us with their lives.
We'll hide that one back there too. It's secret. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Training course completed.
Okay. And then we could fit in like another little, maybe toilet down here. Oh,
Hungry?
right.
Anxious? Lonely? Eat some cheesy gubbins. Cheesy gubbins, the snack for people with nothing to lose. This is 2 Point Radio.
Oh god, okay, hold on. Let me get some training done first. Pause. Give me a minute. Oh my god. We needed, general, like, making people better at stuff and things. Like basic... Well, there's only one trainee for treatment? Just the nurse. So... I've got a lot of nurses. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they're all ready for rank 2. I see, although a cool pharmacy one would be nice to have. I don't have anybody who's like super set for pharmacy. I never played Theme Hospital. I have it on Good Old Games. We can give like... Yeah, sure. Although you're a ward guy. The other ones can't have that for some reason. Ah, well, okay. Whoever can have... Sure. Whoever can have that, have it. 58 days. Ooh. Okay. And then the toilets. Although a second door for the toilets would be awesome. Is that possible? No. Man. Okay. Fine. Because I don't think we need another break room up here, and there's nothing else that can really fit down here. So, bathroom it is. And 2 sinks, if you'd believe it. Holy shit. Well, even 2 bins. Gonna be a tough one to get up to Prestige 3. Wait. Ah, just. 2 sinks, watch your water bill sink too. Worth it, I think. It's for that extra prestige. Okay, so we got a clown clinic thing. I'm still on the lookout for somebody really cool with pharmacy stuff. I guess it's you, but it's a bit of a waste that you've also got super cool ward stuff, and I don't really care about ward. So it's just kinda is what it is. And then general practice was another thing. I've kind of got that taken care of though. Whoa. Kimmy Terry needs a break. I think we're okay for a minute. Can we say the arbor without immediate destruction now? Depends on the day, I think, right? Depends on the day. Alright, I got that still on high priority. We can put that back on normal, I think. We have enough people. 4 people queued up for the pills. I was thinking about getting another one of them. That's a bit strange. But
Patients are not permitted to sleep in ward beds. We're busy.
But it works. It works.
The health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
A couple benches over here. You can like talk to the people who need psychological help and clown people while you wait for pills. Have a quick vomit to send a message. Can we get a leaflet sign in there at least? Now that we can get in there. Okay. Cool. Looks up 2 Point Hospital on Wikipedia. It sees the publisher as Sega. So is it a massive glitch fest and the Rush project then? It seems okay to me. I mean, I'm getting into it kind of late, but it seems fine. I haven't had any bugs that I know of. Oh yeah, drug mixer can be upgraded straight away. Do it.
Just me, or are the pointy mountains getting less pointy? We should raise some money and get them sharpened. I mean, who wants to live in the shadow of blunt mountains?
Shadow of Blunt Mountains. Blunt Mountains. That sounds like it's just a place where people go to get... Do kids get toked? Is that still... Do they... Is toke the action of smoking? Do you have a toke? Do you toke? Do you toke a toke? Did you get toked for toking tokes? I don't know how it works. I'm out of the game. I don't know. You sound like a cop. No, I'm not. I'm not. Just, hey, hand me one of those tokes. You got tokes on you, right? You have them. You have them on you? We're not covering our costs. Oh, that's fine. We'll manage. We got another horde wave coming in soon. Don't let the health inspector see that. Come on, scoop him up. Edward Bogg. What'd you die of? Potty mouth. Oh. That's the worst. Hello, fellow teens. Want to smoke some drugs? No. You wanna toke some memes, I think is what it is, right?
Treatment has failed.
Weren't memes just a code word for drugs? One patient remaining. We're at 73%. This last guy can die and we'll still be okay. Awesome. And we're finishing up a little bit of education. Still need to get this fucking ghost out of here. Come on, get on it. Do you ghost bust? Yeah, you do. Get back to work. Go, 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 go. It's causing havoc. Look at us. It's like the fucking Grudge up in here. Thank you. Finally, can we get to work now?
Plants need water.
Orgasm ghost. Ugh. What do we have a lot of trainees for? Stamina training. That'd be a pretty good one, right? Maybe motivation. Speed and efficiency. Let's go stamina training. Send the consultant out for it. Don't really care about the assistants too much. But the rest of ya. Go for it. What do I think about streaming Tropico 6 or any of the other Tropico games? I had a really weird time with Tropico 6. I have an old Let's Play of Tropico 6. I did a series on it when it came out. I had a huge issue when we got to like the modern era type thing, because like I wanted to do a little bit of wind power, but I didn't realize that holy shit, one of the parties absolutely abhors wind power, like hardcore, like minus 15 per windmill, and you need, or wind turbine, and needed like at least 5 for any meaningful amount of power. It was strange. Press the VAP? Yeah, sure, let's do it. I had a rough time with it. I generally liked it. I think I might be up for more games like that at some point down the road. Summit updated schedule. Hey, that was me, I think. Was that the Industrialists? I think it was Conservatives or something like that. They were like a brand new one. Because I had the toll booth set up, and then suddenly people started really super duper caring about security, so I had to tear them down, and I didn't realize that other people were throwing a fit because I had wind turbines going on. Ugh. All these people just walking around. Not for long!
Shenanigans, please.
35 patients incoming. Everybody, battle stations, let's go, go, go! How are you so tired? What have you been doing all day? Come on, Dr. Doom and Dr. Poodle, let's go. There's coffee right behind you. Toke some coffee. Stone shards? I just bought stone shards like an hour ago. It looks very interesting. Success, like actually? Hey, we'll find out. Still early access. Oh my god, all these people. You kidding me with this? Yo, hurry up with the training. We need GP going on. Fuck. Go, 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 go. Because one of these was the GP guy. Oh my god.
Assistant required in reception.
It's difficult for the sake of being difficult so people can feel better than the pleb.
My therapist still says I need to find a hobby, so I decided to try whittling.
Oh my god, do you have a head
Sit
crab?
down with a small knife and a piece of wood. It's a very
that ain't good.
fulfilling experience. But how many steaks does one?
We got head
man
crabs,
eat?
guys.
The search continues.
Freudian lips. I don't think that's what we've got. psychiatry thing. You still need to be diagnosed, but I think we gotta surgically remove that. Fucking awkward, huh? Jesus Christ, don't make eye contact. Just trying to pull it off. Can we get them diagnosed? I'm really curious about them. You get to jump the queue. Come on in. Yeah, we're bleeding money pretty badly. What do we have? Head crabbedness. Head crabbedness, nice. The sufferer's head has been seized by a rare form of parasitic crustacean. Fortunately, a treatment is available that wrenches the creature from the victim, leaving their head healthy and uninfested. It goes in the deluxe clinic. Cool, let's rip that head off. As soon as we start getting some of these people treated, our money should be skyrocketing then. I like that we make a little bit of money off of the vending machines. It's not a lot, but it's a bit. Hey, most prestigious, best teaching. Rising Star and Employer of the Year again. Feels good. So, staff-wise, job assignment. Yeah, okay, they're working on that. I think I take you off. You can only do GP then. They seem to both be in there already. Because you guys are all like pretty okay at what you're doing, so that works out okay. Rip that head off. Clearly not familiar with the Scots wanking euphemisms. Okay, Bob. Hello, welcome. When'd you sneak in? Jeez. Hey, that's not my head. I'm assuming then ripping somebody else's head off isn't not really what you're going for. Duke Rascal, welcome, welcome. A wee while back. Oh shit, I completely missed it. Doc, welcome. It's a tough game to watch chat for, because like I gotta keep an eye out for all the shit that's going on. Uh-oh, monobrow. Rot-row. That's a word thing. And earn 100,000 bucks. Shouldn't be that much of a problem with so many people running around.
Our marketing director, Stacy, went to a holistics nature commune to have her appendix removed.
Too many janitors, that's fine, it's okay.
She'll need to visit a real hospital.
Some stuff needs maintenance. Aw, we killed the guy. I watched it happen. 77% chance. We were pretty certain about the diagnosis. Yeah, staff skills really what kills it. And you just got like the basic treatment. Man. Can't really hire many more people either. Like our money is actually a problem. Do we have many spare people for... Oh god, I can't really do much training at all. Okay. I guess nobody's available to teach anything else? Huh. Okay. The game seems a bit silly. Is it fun? It's a fun game. It is a silly game, though. It's just a silly hospital management type thing. And I'm not even very far into it, I think. Like, the only three fancy things that I've got is the extract a pan thing where we rip a pan off people's heads, the Deluxotron where we unscrew things from people's heads and put on new heads, and the dehumorifier where we take care of clowns. And that's it. I think there's a lot more than that. I can't be too sure though. Health inspection incoming. Cool. And a promotion. The minimum. Fire all the nav staff? Well, that's the thing. Like, I still don't know of a good way to know who's idle and who isn't. Oh wait, this actually tells me here. On a break for 18 days, 19 days. Looking for work. Oh, well there we go. We got a lot of doctors sitting around doing not a whole lot. You're fired. For 3 years, 2 months, 18 days, they've processed 51 patients, killed 0, cured 0, and earned 23,000 for the hospital and have been paid 53,000. So you're not worth it. Oh man, I'd really started to get fond of eating. Well, sorry, Carrie Duvet, you're gonna have to starve now, I guess. Tiffany Funkel. 3 years, 2 months, 20 days, processed 36 patients, killed 0, cured 0. You've only earned 16,000 and have been paid 59,000. I can barely afford to feed all those gibbons as it is. They're going to be furious. You're fired! Okay. Because, like, at least nurses, we use nurses. You don't need that many doctors, though, it seems. You are the weakest link. Goodbye, and then I'd throw them into the pits of hell. Fuck, does anybody remember that show, The Weakest Link? That was like the biggest show ever for maybe exactly 1 year, and then nothing. Man, takes me back a bit. The janitors I think are okay. Like 3 janitors is fine. 2 receptionists I think is fine also. I could honestly probably use a 3rd one because pretty soon I think we can get 40 people all at once. Maybe we can train them a bit? Train the receptionists? Because they kind of suck ass. Or maybe just like hire new ones, just get rid of them. Hire new ones, like Violet Rang. You're hired. So Lucille Doom, you're fucking out of here. Although I'm tempted to keep you just because your name is Lucille. It's not the greatest reference ever. It's only a name. But I think it still counts. And then you both have customer service 2. You've got an open slot. Belle Poodle could maybe get customer service 3. Customer service 3. Being trained by Clive Dude. Please don't make me call you Mr. Dude. I'm not doing it. It was big in the UK for ages. It made it over to America. It was only around for maybe like a year. Lightheadedness emergency. Uh-oh. An outbreak of lightheadedness. Cure 7 people with lightheadedness? No. We got another wave in 3 days. No, fuck off with that. And capture 3 ghosts. I'll do it. Guaranteed I'll manage that. So I actually need quickly another assistant. Go! Because the other one's currently in training and I'm not gonna do this with just 2. There's 40 fucking people coming in. Quit it. Stop it. Why are you doing that? Is the work so boring?
He was too old. They said he looked ridiculous. But when the world needs
There you go. You got a
hero,
pay rise. Be happy about it. Come on.
a hero must put on his spandex.
Whoops.
This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex in Perilous Spandex 5, A Stretch Too Far.
A stretch too far. Not reachable. Is it because that's in the way?
This is 2 Point Radio.
Can we diagonal these? Not at all. Alright. So we keep the one back there then. 3 receptionists. I don't believe it. Wait! I'll get flung around.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Had a PC by the time they started making it into your country, so you never watched it. Ah yeah, I know that feeling. For the longest time, I just never watched TV. Like, I didn't need to. I had YouTube and, like... Fuck, I didn't even watch Netflix for a really long time. Lycanthropy. Ruh-roh. That's a tough one. A trust we can do it, though. On the other hand, though, I'm learning a lot about the game doing this wave thing. So there's that. Because the career mode, like, kind of sort of teaches you an okay thing, but it sort of piles it on pretty quickly and pretty hard. But this is, I don't know, oddly this is a little bit more into the fire, but I don't know, it seems to be going a little bit nicer for me as far as learning how this goes. Oh man, all the people queued up for GP. And the downside of them waiting forever is I assume whatever illness they've still got it, and their health's deteriorating this entire time. So like, about the best you could do is just look around and see who's in a really bad state and like play triage after a certain while. Just get in the ones who need it the most, because you can adjust where they are in the queue. And this upgrade? No. Alright. I mean, it's happening. The illness pandemic. Extremely low levels of culinary skill. There it is. Pan's Lab. Yep. We are already on it. We've had this thing since wave 1, and we didn't need it till wave 7. Never willingly watched TV, even as a kid you much preferred books, and then YouTube when you could. Man, I never did books. We had this accelerated reader program in school that was fucked and made me just hate reading. Oh, God. The AR program, what a shit show. Like, you would... How did it start exactly? I think they would just have you, like, take a like mini reading comprehension quiz on the computer just to get your general reading level to see where you're at. So if you're in 6th grade or something and you were like really cool at reading and stuff, they'd put you in like a 9th or a 10th grade reading level. And every book in the library had a reading level associated with it. And you had to read so many books in your reading level and take quizzes on them on the computer and stuff, and you had to do so well, and you had to read so many books. Fuck, that was terrible. This Capture 3 Ghost Quest ain't going so great. We're actually, like, not killing people for a change. Diagnosis required. Okay. So, like, you went to the psych ward thing, and then you go to the GP office, or so? You were homeschooled, so there was no one to ruin reading for you. The program sounds like shit, though. It was terrible. Like, if you were really into reading and, like, that was your thing, I could maybe possibly see it being kind of okay, because it's, like... You're assigning a point value to books, basically, so you know how to challenge yourself with reading and all that, but it's still just... You can't force somebody to read, I think. I don't think that works. You know, it'd be like forcing somebody to plan a tire swing or so. It's just... It's nothing to do... What's that sound? Treatment failed. They didn't die, though, at least. Filled misery guts. Alright. Yeah, staff skill, only 40%. Ugh. Ah, there we go. Now we got some treatment stuff we can do. We just got the, Cooper Tiger. Cooper Tiger? Who? Why? Oh. A ward guy. Yeah, we'll teach you a bit, I guess. Sure. At least get you the first point of it. And we'll have Layla Prime do it, because she's a cool teacher person. And Layla Prime's also not really anything too fancy and wild, so that works. Got kicked out of school for hitting the teacher. Aw. Of course you were homeschooled as well. I never knew anybody who was homeschooled. Like, and I guess you wouldn't. If you go to school, you wouldn't know people who are homeschooled. And growing up, we didn't really have much of the internet for a really long time, so it's not like I could talk to people who are homeschooled. Is homeschooling really common? Popular? Is it on the rise? I don't know. Layla Prime. What do you want? Train 3 staff. Okay, fine. And you want to go again for the ghosts? Or are you saying, how dare you didn't go for the ghosts? I think that was just me feeling the ghosts. Okay. Shit though. We're doing pretty okay. We're at 80%. There's 1 patient remaining. God damn. We're kind of out of time though, so we'll have to end it here. I'm surprised this is going as well as it is though. I'm really surprised. Where's the treatment? Although, actually, will it just pay for everybody? Make sure everybody's satisfied. Somebody doesn't have maintenance? Ugh. Ugh. Designed for freedom, crossing the line on 24 hours away, going to see if sleep is a thing, love your stream as always, and to catch the rest of the on the VOD soon. Hey, you're not missing much. I'm ending it like basically right here, because we got 9 PM and that is my couch time. Amy Snap, homeschool your kids. So like, how's that work? Do you have to contact a school and be like, what are your criteria, what's required of me, and they send you a kit and like guidelines and all that, or? Because I had never known anything about that, but again, like, you really wouldn't have. I feel like training masterclass would be a cool one to teach somebody. Like, it takes up a slot though, is the thing, but it'd be really good to teach somebody who's like really super fresh. If you want them to just be like, I am a maintenance god, and you just fast learning maintenance the rest of the way. Basic ward management. We already got ward people though. I think we just pound out treatment whenever we can with whoever we can. And we'll have, sure, Billy Sweat do it. For Dr. Corruption. Okay, cool. And if I were to hire somebody to do the training, yeah, a lot less time. I see. Okay, well, we'll do that and we'll leave it there.